All right, welcome to our women living a life of passion and purpose. I think we like to call ourselves now. But my name's Jana. I'll be hosting the majority of the event tonight. We're super excited because we've got two gorgeous girls who are launching their business tonight. And we literally, we get on a few times throughout the week and just share about an amazing program, product and community that we're a part of and that we just want to share with more people. For me, when I found this, I was working full-time, trading time for money as most of us do, but I was also a mum of two very young boys, one being 11 months old and one being 3 at the time. So they were put into full-time childcare, and I just was not at all present, wasn't present looking after myself, being a mum, being a partner, any of those things, everything sort of fell to the waylag, and I felt like everything was falling over. I wasn't doing anything to a level that I was happy with, and something needed to change. I started to find myself getting very sick, very run down mentally and physically, and that wasn't what I, envisioned for me and my family. So for me, a post came up. It was health, it was wellness, it was community, culture, empowerment, inspiration, all these beautiful things that I think I'd missed out on when I was growing up. Also, I grew up with boys, and girls were always a bit hard. But now, as a woman, I'm finding that women are amazing. They're an amazing source and support for the growth for myself and for the community that we've created. So we literally hop on and share results around an amazing program and product also, which we love and adore, and we love sharing those results and those stories. So what is this product? The product is Juice Plus, something that's been around for over 30 years, most heaviliest researched whole food product on the market. And the fact that it's safe for pregnancy was a massive tick for me. There's so many products that we have to stop and start throughout pregnancy and conceiving, that was a huge, tick and relief for me when I realised that that was okay. What the idea around Juice Plus is literally about bridging the gap in your diet. All right, we all have these crazy busy lifestyles now between work, family commitments, relationships, travel, whatever that may be. It's all slightly different, but it's all busy and chaotic, and we literally aren't getting enough nutrients into our body on a daily basis. For me, when I came across Juice Plus, I had been researching it for my husband. I didn't think I needed it, to be honest. I loved my smoothies. I loved making juices. I loved eating my fruits and vegetables. I couldn't possibly eat any more. Why would I need any more? But then adding it to my diet, I was blown away with my results and the results of the people around me that I cared most about. So, like I said, it's designed to bridge the gap in your diet between what you are eating, what you should be eating, and what you nutritionally require, which again is very different between each and every one of us. For example, if my son ate an apple and I ate an apple, what he'd draw out of it nutritionally is very different to what I would and how it would go to work in the body. And that's why I love Juice Plus. So our hero product is our fruits, vegetables, and berries in a capsule. All right, that's all that's in there. All right, just fruits, vegetables, and berries. There's nothing synthetic or artificial in there. We're so used to just picking up whatever it is in the supermarket or from the chemist to bridge the gap with our vitamin B, vitamin C, magnesium, iron. You could end up with a cupboard full of synthetic supplements just to bridge different gaps in your diet. But for most of us, all we're lacking is just more fruits and vegetables. And that's what this is. So a variety of over 27 fruits, vegetables, and berries in a plant-based capsule. And these are, it's straight from the ground up. So the produce itself is grown on herbicide, pesticide tested frequently fruit and vegetable farming with no sprays, waxes or chemicals. And it gets to vine ripen. Our fruits and vegetables that we literally eat are picked well before vine ripening, because that's when we like to eat them. Firstly, we like them when they're crunchy and they're tasty, but that's not actually when all the nutrients have actually hit the fruits and vegetables. That's normally in the last 24 to 48 hours. So we're missing out on it for that reason. Various sprays and waxes and chemicals are put on our fruits and vegetables for the journey, and we probably don't see a lot of our fruits and vegetables 2 to 3 weeks later in some cases before we actually purchase them and take them home to eat them. then we're also peeling them, pipping them, and cooking them. There goes half the ingredients. For instance, an orange, 80% of the nutrients is in the peel. And I've tried to eat that peel and I just can't do it. So I love the fact that this contains the stem, the stalk, the peel, the pip. Everything's in there, goes straight from the vine into our factories where it's washed and cleaned, and it goes through a very slow pulping process where the liquid is taken away, coincidentally the sugar, because trying to eat, you know, a variety of 27 fruits and vegetables every day would be a lot of natural sugar to be putting into your body. But in this process, that sugar is taken away, and then through a cooling process, not a heating process, it's turned into the powder form, encapsulated into our vegan, vegetarian, soluble capsules. We swallow them. Within 3 to 7 minutes, it gets into our bloodstream and it goes to work. And like I said, just like that apple before, what it's going to do in my body compared to my son's, compared to your body, is going to be very different, because we've all got different inflammation. Our body's going to absorb things differently and use it in areas where it needs it most. For some people, it might show up in their skin with eczema, psoriasis, acne, dermatitis, all those sorts of things. For other people, it might be in joint inflammation. It could be in kidney or liver or gut health. And, you know, it really does vary. For me, you know, the person that didn't think she needed it, it was energy. I had a baby that wasn't sleeping. I was working full time and I was trying to be super mum, super wife, super all these crazy things, and I just couldn't do it. And I'd be falling asleep at my desk at 3 p.m. and then falling asleep with my kids at 7:30. And I just didn't have that energy or that stamina. The other things that I've noticed with it for me was IBS. For me, that's just about cleared up fully, depending on my diet. Sciatic nerve, so joint inflammation in my lower back, that's cleared away. Something I'd had for over 5 years, and 4 years, and it cleared away with the Juice Plus after the 6 months. But for me, the biggest thing, and it was my confidence, which really affected it, and that was with acne. I had hormonal acne, which would play up, you know, off and on throughout the month all the time, and I'd have to cake on makeup. And now I don't wear makeup. I very rarely wear makeup unless I'm going out with the girls somewhere really special. But again, it's really, really different for everybody. So that's our hero product. That's the micronutrients, getting everything running more opulently. So if it's getting into your body all those micronutrients and everything's running more smoothly, therefore your body isn't doing so much work when you're asleep. So you sleep better, hopefully, also, and then there comes that extra energy. So getting everything running more opulently, digestion and whatnot, you've still got to eat. All right, so we do have these amazing complete powders, which is our macronutrients in chocolate and vanilla. Over 30 plant-based ingredients in there, including some natural sugar from stevia and sugarcane, equivalent to a banana, but enough to make any green smoothie taste yum. These are great for breakfast on the run. They're great for the treat. It's school holidays. Chuck these into the kids, into their smoothies. This will fill them up for long term, give them good energy. You've got over 9 superfoods in there. You've also got your complex carbohydrates, fiber, and of course protein in there. Like I said, we can make pancakes with these. We've got thousands of different variations and different smoothies you can make. Great to keep in your handbag just as an alternative, so you're not running through the takeaway store. And you know, I've tried many protein powders, and they normally taste powdery, or they're just yuck, really. But these are really, really yum, and I've managed to make so many different varieties now that I never get bored. And you can also, you know, as winter coming along, you can make it a warm chocolate milk and all those different variations too. So they're great. They're not designed as a meal replacement, just as a nutritional drink, but if you add the right things, they would definitely also assist with weight gain, weight loss, and all those sorts of things. Also, and with the niacin in there, it's a beautiful mood balancer. So if you struggle from anxiety or depression and things like that, that normally sort of assists a little bit with that also. So I forgot to mention, with our fruits, vegetables, and berry capsules, when any adult takes those, obviously the children can have them too, but it's a big capsule for them to swallow. But we do have these amazing chews in replace of those for the children. So that gives them an extra variety of 19 fruits and vegetables. A child getting a variety of 19 fruits and vegetables into their diet on a daily basis is crazy. All right, you know, I've got one child that eats really well, but I'd be lucky if I get 9 into him on a daily basis. If he has his smoothie, well, I'm smashing it. If he has his chews, well, I'm killing it. But you know, without these products, it's definitely a mission, especially with my 4-year-old. So these are really great. They actually taste nice. Some of the natural sugar is retained in there from the fruits and vegetables, but nothing synthetic. My kids used to be on those little multi gummies, and they were full of so much synthetic sugar, they weren't doing a great deal in helping them. If anything, they were probably rotting their teeth. So these are great, and kids get them for free with our capsules as part of one of our health studies, which is pretty amazing. So kids are sorted. Then there's just one other product that Juice Plus felt they needed to create to bridge that gap also, and that's with an omega. And so what I love about this omega is when we think omega, we think fish, and this is vegan friendly. So the fish haven't been touched, which is great. So none of the chemicals coming from the ocean that are going into our poor fishies. This is natural, literally from what the fish eat. So they don't generate omega just like us. They actually go and eat it. So they get it from algae. So algae's in here along with pomegranate, sea buckthorn, tomato seed oil, raspberry seed oil, and all those, and pomegranate. So beautiful oils within a cool sealed capsule. And that's helping with eyes, again, joint inflammation, pregnancy, skin, and it's vegan, vegetarian. So something that, you know, we've been able, you know, that we've created, and we've had it for 2 years now and seeing massive results with that also. But being a part of this group, you know, we're really, really blessed because of our program. So when anyone takes Juice Plus, they get to be a part of our lifestyle program for free for life, which is called the JBT program, or the Juicy Body Transformation. And it's not a diet. It's literally a lifestyle program full of amazing recipes for all, you know, for every age in the family. Helps you get excited about getting in the kitchen again. All those healthy recipes, but made yummy. So it's headed by the wonderful Kira Westwick, who is a foodie. She was actually runner-up on MasterChef 2014. She helped create our program. It's got over 7 ebooks, including our 8-week shred, which is coming up soon. So for people that do actually want to, you know, have a kickstart into losing some weight or toning up, that's a great way to do so. And it's got a pool of money involved in it as well. But we've got Easter at the moment, so we've got all those yummy chocolate recipes, including hot crust buns. But then in the other part of the program, we've got curries, we've got vegan, vegetarian friendly options, we've got KFC chicken. But it's all about just helping you meal plan and prep, get excited, and, you know, just have fun again about looking after your health. And then you've got Juice Plus there to bridge the gap, because not every day is perfect. You don't always have time to cook and prepare those meals. You might be traveling, you might be working a lot from your car. That's where this is amazing. So there are our programs and our product in a bit of a nutshell. A couple of girls are going to share their results on the program and product so far, just to bring it to life just a little bit, so you're not just hearing it from me. So I'm going to grab Magda. Magda's going to share how she came across Juice Plus and the results she's had so far. There she is.
Hi everyone. So when I came across the products, basically I was a single mom of 2 kids. I was tired, run down, and also looking to lose the baby weight. Although, as Jana said, you know, I felt like I was eating healthy and I, you know, was going to the gym, but I just couldn't lose that, you know, 8 or 9 kilos. So I also loved the fact that it was family friendly. I didn't have to cook one meal for myself and then another for the kids. So I jumped on board, and I ended up losing 8 kilos, and I've been able to maintain that because, you know, the program's sustainable. You know, it's not just another diet, you know, no deprivation and everything else like that. So my kids also have had amazing results just in, you know, building their immunity. They haven't been sick, you know, or if they've caught a cold, it's, you know, been a little bit of a runny nose, and then after a couple of days it, you know, goes away. My daughter suffered really bad eczema, which was another reason I wanted to try the Chews for her. And yeah, she hasn't had eczema the first 3 months where it got really, really bad. But I guess that was just her body getting rid of, all the crap inside and detoxing and everything. And yeah, she hasn't had eczema ever since. So that was a godsend, because we tried everything, steroid creams, and although it worked on the surface, it never got rid of it completely. So and for myself, like, heaps more energy, sleeping better, and yeah, lost the 8 kilos and been able to maintain that. So it's awesome, and just not getting sick, and building that immunity. So yeah, it's been great, and we'll be on the program for life. Thanks, Jan.
Thank you. And now I'm going to switch over to Bali, and Candice is going to share her story also.
Thanks, Jana. Hi guys, I'm Candice. I'm a stay-at-home mum of 2 children. I've got a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. And after the birth of my first child, I suffered from postnatal depression. So this was probably one of the hardest times of my life. Physically and emotionally, my body was just so depleted in everything, and I just wasn't functioning the way that I should have been. I was introduced to the product through the business, and I really had no expectations at all about the product. I'd researched it, prior, and I knew that it was something that was just in line with my way of being, and I was constantly looking for ways to improve my health in some way, in a natural sort of way. So it all just sort of made sense to me. Also, prior to starting the product, I'd also, with the postnatal depression, suffered from a lot of other inflammation within my body. So I had dermatitis on my skin, on my hands. I also suffered from IBS and fibromyalgia. One of the things that was most profound, though, is I actually had endometriosis from the age of 19 up until, a long number of years. So this was, again, just really massive, and just played a massive role in me living my life, on a day-to-day basis in pain. So pain became very normal for me. So as I mentioned, the product came into my life through the business, and I had no expectations at all. I knew it would be absolutely amazing. But within a week, I was sleeping better. I had so much more energy. As a sleep-deprived mum, this was a big tick for me. And then 3 months into the product, I actually became endometriosis pain-free and medication-free. So after suffering from that for nearly 17 years, this was a massive, massive change for me. And things have just continually gotten better. So my inflammation is very low. My dermatitis I no longer have on my hands. My depression and anxiety is very minimal, and my days are just so much better. So I will never not be on the product. It's been a massive win for me and my entire family that's on the product. Thanks, Jana.
No problem. And now you're just getting some extra vitamin D. Thank you for sharing all the way from Bali in the middle of your holiday. There you go. There's just a few results. Like I said, we have plenty of obviously males and females and kids on this product, and it just makes sense for us to share it. I guess just like we would a good movie or a good, a good restaurant. This product comes through TGI, through Australia, testing through Whole Foods. We don't come under weight loss. We don't come under supplements. We come under Whole Foods, which is the hardest one to be tested under. It is the most heaviest researched product on the market. And it's all plant-based. We get excited about it, and we see and hear so many wonderful stories about it. That we just love sharing it, and the program is just fun. It is just really, really fun. And like everyone said, when you go on a diet normally, not that this is a diet, you're trying to look after yourself and fill your cup up, but then you're having to prepare one meal for you and another meal for everybody else. This allows the whole family to really enjoy it and get involved and get excited, which is pretty amazing. But we've got 2 girls that are going to be launching their business tonight, and we're really excited to hear from them. And what I mean by launching their business is they get it. They want to share it with more people. They've seen something within the business or within the program that really excites them, and they want to share it. So we just want to squish a couple of those myths before they get on and being that where I was before this was with the government. I'd been with the government 12 years, so I definitely wasn't easily swayed. And there are some amazing opportunities available online now for women, for men, for anybody really that wants to create a little bit more income or the lifestyle that they're craving to create for them and their family. So I had hundreds of questions when this came up. Is it one of these schemes? Which I didn't know what the scheme was. I didn't know what a pyramid scheme was. That was back before I was born. It was made illegal in the 1970s. And that was, I guess, people selling something that didn't actually even exist. We've got an amazing world-class product that we like to share. And why we choose to share it this way and not through the supermarkets is so that we can give amazing customer care and really look after people with our program alongside it. So we've got an amazing product and program. And, definitely it's not all about, just bringing on people. We really link hands with people quite hard and make sure that they get, some sort of success to how they see success. There's no pressure, which is great. But the thing that really made sense to me, because I didn't have social media when I started this, I'd had a secret clearance with the Defence Force for years, so I hadn't been using social media. So I didn't think I knew enough people. And I didn't want to be that nasty person or horrible, annoying person that's always posting, juice plus or whatever. I didn't want to be that annoying person. So what I loved is, they showed me how to use social media and how to really sort of influence people and show them how to check out something that was really cool. So when I first started, there was Lauren who introduced me to the business. And very quickly, I found some people that wanted to do the products with me because they knew and trusted me. They knew I was holistic. It doesn't matter if I was holistic or not. They trusted me enough to check it out. They could see the value in it for them or for their family. So I found some beautiful people that wanted to hop on board, including my mum and dad, my partner, my bestie. But what I found also very quickly was a few people that saw what I saw. One person wanted to get the whole 5 of her family on the family. And so, to make it cheaper for her, she decided to do the business. So she jumped on board. Catherine, a good girlfriend of mine, again, struggled with anxiety and depression, but was struggling to pay for the products, even nappies and the shopping. So this allowed her to have that extra income to pay for those few things. Steph just loved the program and product. Couldn't believe we hadn't heard about it sooner, and she just wanted to share it with everybody. These girls, I showed them exactly what Lauren had shown me. Help them find their first few customers, and just a bit of banter around social media and how to talk to people without spewing it on them. And the same thing happened to them. They found a few people that in turn, wanted something. Some people wanted it for a travel fund. Some people wanted to pay extra off their mortgage. Some people wanted to stay at home with their children longer. Why I wanted that, I don't know. No, I love it. I do love being at home with my children. I've been at home with them for 2 years now. Definitely been a blessing because of this opportunity. But again, very different for everyone. But you can see just by naturally, just as you would on a train, sharing a good restaurant with people on a train, or at a footy match, sharing a good movie, whatever. It's the same thing. It's just, sort of word of mouth, but a really nice way of doing so. And who did Laura know at the beginning? Obviously, she's gone off and shared it with other people too, but she didn't even really know me. I found her on social media. All right. And since then, all these other beautiful people have come along and joined the business just because I cared enough to share it, which is really how it all works. And the community and culture that comes around with it is one of the biggest blessings. Obviously, seeing people, change their health is massive, but watching them create that lifestyle and that freedom is one of the biggest rewards that I feel and I see on a daily basis. So now I'm going to grab the girls. Lana, I might actually make you second because this is your first one. I'll get Renee to go first, and she's going to share how Juice Plus came into her life. What she's looking forward with the program and product. She's been excitedly sharing away, and we've been loving seeing her posts, and why the business made sense to her.
Thanks, Jana. I met Candice first, and we just become friends. We were talking, and then one day she said to me, "Oh, do you know I can share something with you?" And I said, "Oh, okay," and she did, and I have never looked back on from what she has shown me. I love helping people, to think that I'm helping my family as well as other people is a massive thing for me. And then to actually be able to earn an income from doing that, I was like, this is not real. But it is real. And I think the thing that you've got to understand is that it's not, it might not be for everybody, and that's fine. But when someone comes across something like this, they're going to share it. They're going to tell you what they've experienced and how they've gone. And it just flows from there, and it's just all nothing but good things. Like, it is what it is. It's a lifestyle change, and I'll be forever grateful because, you know, the recipes that I'm preparing my family, I mean, like, I'm posting on social media, they're like, oh my goodness, they're loving it. They're like, whatever you're on, you know, it's awesome. So I will be on it for the rest of my life. I really will. And be forever thankful for the opportunity to not only change the lifestyle of me and my family, but to help others at the same time, and to think that you can, you know, earn an income from that can be a business. Well, that just like blows it completely out of the water.
Yeah, spot on. And I think I still laugh, you know, when people ask me what it is I do, and I'm like, well, I earn money on social media just looking after my health and sharing it. Like, it's just fun like that. It's just beautiful. Well done, Renee. So excited for you. Second launch, and you're smashing it. So keep enjoying it. Keep sharing it. We love
Jana.
You're welcome. And now I'm going to get Lana. This is her first launch. She's going to share how Juice Plus came into her life, what results she's looking forward to with the product and program, and why the business made sense to her also.
Hello, everyone. And I'm not from Australia. I'm here only for 5 years. So I will be not speaking the same nice as you do. But still, I will try. So I joined this program, Juice Plus, very recently. I've been invited by Sandra, and I'm really grateful for this. I like Juice Plus. I only taking berries at the moment, and I think it's great. I feel much better now. I'm suffering from insomnia for a long time, and now I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm not thinking I have amazing result at the moment, but I'm still waiting, and I'm excited to have better result in the future. So my speech will be a little bit shorter than yours because it's just my first time here. And yeah, I'm really excited to have some extra income as well. So I'm waiting for some results from me.
Beautiful.
And I would like to help everyone as well.
Well done. Yeah, that's it. If you can help more people, I think once you fill your own cup up, and I think that's where we sort of fall down a little bit as females, is we're constantly helping our children, helping our partners, helping our friends, and we forget to take care of ourselves. But as soon as you start filling your cup up, it makes it much easier for you to be able to reach out and help someone else. So congratulations, Lana. We're very excited.
Thank you so much.
And we look forward to following your journey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So like obviously we've, you know, touched on the products, the program, and heard from our beautiful launchees and heard a little bit more about the products. I just want to touch on the community. So like I said, you know, I wouldn't say my growing up in school life was easy at all, but now being an adult female, a woman, it is really amazing to come across such an amazing community. Not only are you supported day in, day out, I don't know any job out there that is constantly there supporting you and allowing you to grow, not just with your business financially. And look, you know, lots of people come in here and they just want to share it with other people. The finances aren't a big thing, but money does create more options. You can get out there and gift more people, you know, add more value because you've got that extra income. And this community will help you grow your confidence, whether it's your self-esteem, whether it's your goals. You might not have any goals or anything yet. For me, I just thought the 9 to 5 was what I was going to have to do, and that is where I was going to be forever. But once the children came along, you know, very quickly I realised that my kids can't be in full-time childcare, before and after care, all their life and have mum and dad off working all the time. That wasn't what we wanted. They needed to have a connection with at least one parent, if not two. They needed to be able to travel. They needed to be able to see things and hear things and, see what they just needed that connection. And that's definitely what it's allowed for me with this business. So I'm also going to grab Sandra. Sandra's going to share also, what this opportunity has given her, what exciting things have happened so far, and what she's looking forward to in the future. Where are you there?
Hello, guys. My name is Sandra, and I started the business like 3 years ago. Now, I was very skeptical at the beginning because, I never done any kind of business like this before. I actually did, I did Amway, but it was, I kind of like lost my friends back then because it wasn't really, in social media, it was like just like pushing people. And so when I heard about Juice Plus, I saw that it was different. It was more about, good nutrition and showing people, the benefits that we have. So even if I was like, very shy and lack of confidence, I still said yes to the business. Because I thought, I didn't know many people back then either. So I thought, I might just give it a go, and see what I can achieve. And I just realized that thanks to the personal development that we get through the business, my belief and my confidence has increased, and I actually have more friends now. Like good friends that we is helping us, and I'm helping them get better health and better financials, which is awesome. And for me, what I'm doing in the business is because I want to have more time with the family. Family is very, very important to me, and traveling. So last year I went to South Korea for 7 weeks, and just finalizing the adoption for our 3-year-old daughter. And I was, really grateful for the business to be able to spend 7 weeks there with my family, and just, quality time with the family while the adoption process, was finalized, and take custody of my daughter. So it's been about 10 months now that we have our daughter, and I'm forever grateful, to be able to spend all this time with her, because if it wasn't for this business, I would be like working full time, coming home, very late, and not spending time with her, which is the most important for us, because the kids, they grow like so fast that is very important to be able to spend time with them, when they're little, and grow to be good kids. I'm forever grateful, to be able to help a lot of people as well, achieve the goals, and meeting like amazing people, and having like an awesome community and great support with this business is exceptional. I like to say also that if I can do this business, anybody can do it. I'm still scared of talking, in front of the people, and if our why is bigger than our fears, anybody can do it. So I just say, what if this business can help you achieve your goals? Just say yes. Thank you, Jana.
Thank you so much for sharing. Awesome. So just another beautiful story, and that one's around the business. We have people that literally just travel Australia, travel the world, and just plugging into Wi-Fi and doing this business. It is in over 29 countries, so we're really blessed to have I guess, business partners or tribe all around the world. It gives us more opportunities for travel, and it gives us, more opportunities to make friends, to connect with people, to connect with family, to reconnect with people. Because I came from the Defence Force, a lot of my friends were all over Australia and overseas because of the Defence Force. So this has, enabled me to be able to connect with them again. So it's just really a beautiful place, and we get some amazing people that are constantly adding value and pouring into us. And it's all because we just said yes to this amazing program and product. It's an amazing company to work for, an amazing team and tribe to be a part of. And if we can help just one person on a weekly basis, we're more than happy with that. That's for sure. So a massive thank you to all the girls who shared tonight. Congratulations to the girls who launched. Hopefully we got all your questions answered. If we did not, please make sure you reach out to whoever it was that invited you tonight and get those questions answered, and hopefully we get to see you on here again next time. So thank you and good night. I'm going to